Well, now, just up beyond him where the thatch got, I was telling you, that's where we went when we was... My mother went up when I was about 3-year-old, I spent with her.
Yes.
Well, now, across opposite there, big house where Miss Little died, didn't she? Miss Little wedding.
Yeah, that's right. At the Hermitage.
Hermitage House.
Yes.
Well, there was the man that lived there when I was when I was born. His name was Cotterell. Well, this Mr.
Is that anything to do with the works?
This Harry Cotterell used to own that works now on the right hand side. You're coming down to the garages.
That's right.
That's for he's called that the foundry.
Yeah.
Hinton Foundry. Well, he used to employ perhaps 50, 60 men there. Look.
Well, really.
They used to make all handmade ploughs, elevators, arrows. They used to all do it by hand forward. See, there was no lathes and machinery them days for it, only the casting material. Then they used to do all the casting in sand, look, black sand. They used to make the moulds.
And did that go right down to where the garage is now?
Yes.
Was that all part of it?
Yes, that was all part of it. That was all one big works. Because they didn't do much car repair, because there were no cars in them days, look. Well, now, where he used to live up at this cottage, up at that house, Cotterell. Now, my fourth brother, Bob now, who's in the way, he was always called Burglar Bob. Now, I'm going to tell you why. My mother was expecting that boy, and she had to look out from the front step across to this house, and she see a man getting through the window. Yes. Burglar. She went across because she was a big burly woman. She didn't care nothing for nobody. She'd fight anybody. She'd fight a man. She'd fight any man she wouldn't mind with. She was very wiry. Anyhow, she went across there, went in and commandeered this fella and held him until the police come. Well, within 2 hours after that, they got her over and the baby was born. So I tell you what she done that same day. That's why we always nicknamed that boy Burglar Bob.
Wow.
So, now,
amazing.
after he went from there, from that house, when Carl went to Australia, there was an old man come there, a man called Mr. Bobby Haynes. Now, he was what they call one of these cow dealers.
Oh, yes.
And he used to go from there. They used to have 2 or 3 ponies in carts, and he used to get up in the morning and get off these here, like Salisbury Fair. He used to go right in Salisbury, a pony track, you know, in Marlborough. Yeah. All the way around. See, he used to go and buy this cow and bring and get it drove down. But I'm going to tell you about him. Now, when we were kids, we used to wait on our front on the doorstep because we had steps leading up the house where I was. And we could always hear of a night him coming along trot the old pony. Of course, we know what that would be. Also, we would open the double gates up there, let him drive in. Because when he used to come home, the reins, what he used to drive, used to be flung over the lamp bracket on the cart, and he was slumped in there drunk. Now that pony used to travel miles like that and bring him home. Them ponies did.
That's amazing.
And anyhow, we used to open the gate, let him in, and up on that hill as you go up there, the stables are still there, thatched, didn't they?
Yes.
You can see them when you go up the churchyard wall.
Yes.
When we used to drive up there on that car, on that with the wash there, unharness that pony, push his cart in the coach house, take that pony, and he used to take the arms off that pony. He'd rub him down with a wisp of straw, put a rug on and feed him, water him, although he was drunk. He used to do that before he'd done anything else. He always looked after them ponies. Then he used to go indoors, and because he had 2 sisters then, I don't think one of them been dead so very long. And Miss Haynes, I tell you, she used to live up Church Street.
Oh, yes.
You know that White House, the big White House?
On the left? Church Street.
What they call Avon House in there.
Yes, Avon House, yes.
Yes, and she used to live there, Miss Haynes.
Oh, yes.
But, of course, he used to carry on like hell with them. But anyhow, he used to have an old chap there named Danno Scarlett. I got it, Danno Scarlett. He was his deposit block. And this old chap used to work for him. And he used to go perhaps walk miles and miles and get an old cow or something and bring it back, drive back. But anyhow, we used to get it, and old Danno used to open his study window at the back, the bay window, and shout over into the yard to this old chap. He'd shout, "Danno! No, Danno! Would you like a pint?" No answer. He used to shout, "Danno, would you like a quart?" Hey master, he used to say, you old devil, said you went so deaf as you makes out to be, word me say a pipe, but you want a quark, didn't you? But I know there's another boy, he's alive now, this chap, and you know him. He used to have an old donkey there. Bobby Haynes and donkey cart, this young chap, he was then, used to go out and get the calves and that and see where they were. But I tell you the chap used to work when he used to say, don't worry ever, he's on your page, you know. Old George Wars.
Yes.
Do you know him?
Yes.
He was a donkey boy down there.
Was he?
If you ever
He used to live down the marsh.
Down the marsh.
And now he's up at Chestnut
If ever
Walk.
you get in, you ask him about old Bobby Haynes and Danno, Scarlett and the donkey used to do.
Oh, yes.
Whoever you tell you, because he's very rough
Yeah.
and the old George.
Yes.
And that's what he used to do.